In this video, we will learn how to highlight cells based on the value of some other cells in Excel. So as you can see over here, we have a data of some processes in which we have the number of workers involved in each process. So now the user wants that all those processes in which the number of users or the number of workers are less than 500 should be highlighted or should be shown in a different way. So in order to do this, we can use conditional formatting in Excel. So let's learn how to use it. First, we have to select the portion that we want to highlight, that can be both of these two cells in the row or only the single cell. So let's say that we only want to highlight the process name in it. So we will select the process, we will go to the home tab, and in the conditional formatting, we will go and click on new rule. So you can see that a new formatting rule dialog is appear. In this, we will select use a formula to determine which cells to format, and over here in the formula bar we will select this cell and will type that this cell should be less than or equal to 500 that we want. Also, as we want to drag this conditional formatting to all these cells, we will remove this row dollar over here so that the row will not get fixed and only the column will, because conditional formatting works in the same way as we used to put the cell address in a formula and drag it. So Excel conditional formatting will work similar to the process of dragging a formula into another cells. So as we have determined the formula that we have written, we will go to the format option to determine the type of formatting we want in this cell. So let's say we want this green color to be highlighted in this cell, and we will press OK now. So when we press OK again, you can see that this cell is highlighted because the number of workers is less than 500. Now in order to copy this formatting to all these cells, we will copy this cell, select the entire range, and into the paste spatial we will select that we have want to paste the formats only and press OK. So you can see now that all those cells that have number of workers less than 500 is highlighted. However, the cells that are blank are also highlighted because these are also less than 500. So in order to remove this error, we will again go to the conditional formatting, and now instead of new rule we will click on manage rule. So in this we will click on the rule that we have made, we will edit it, and now as we have two conditions that the cell should not be blank, so we will use the AND function to fulfill all the conditions that we want. Now we will press a comma and we will select the same range that we have put into the value area. Now we will paste it and we will press not equal to blank and close the bracket. So now when we press OK and click on apply, you can see that the blank portions are now not highlighted because we have the second condition that this cell should not be blank. However, if we put a value, let's say 982 in it, you can see that the cell is still not highlighted. And if we put a value that is less than 500, say 468, so you can see now that this cell is highlighted. Also, if we change the value of any cell, like we will put it to 242 and press enter, so you can see that now this cell is highlighted. So by this our highlighting process is now automated, and if we change any error that we have made, so the cell highlights will also change according to the value that we have entered.